Our top story, the Dow Jones Industrial Average taking another plunge this afternoon.
The index plunged more than 1,000 points. ABC7 business commentator Richard Stern joining us now with more details. And still another tough day. It just seems like this week is not a good one for Wall Street.
I think you're exactly right. You know, if I lead off the newscast, that's not usually a good sign, and unfortunately that's the case again today. For the second time this week, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has posted a loss of more than 1,000 points. Remember, that had never happened before, and now it's happened twice in the same week. We're now below 23,000 on the Dow. That's a figure that we saw early in November. So what's the problem? Well, to put it as concisely as I can, computers are trained to work with market volatility, and obviously one thing begets the other. So as you see market volatility, the computers step in, and plus 500 becomes minus 500 becomes minus 700. I'd love to be able to spend more time talking about exactly the details, but it's simply not the case. But remember the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? I didn't see the good today. Unfortunately, I did see the bad and the ugly. Let's take a look at the numbers, and indeed they certainly qualify for that. The Dow Jones Industrial Average down by 1,032.89 points, a loss of more than 4.1% in one day. As I say, below 24,000 at 23,860.46 on extraordinary volume of 1,702,000,000 shares. The NASDAQ, also a big loser for the day, down almost 4%, almost 275 points at 6,777.16, again on very heavy volume of 3,237,000,000 shares. And of course, if those are down, look at the S&P, down 100 points, 3.75% at 2,581.00. Well, I've always made it a point to say it's a market of stocks and not a stock market. An example, today, could a stock have been up? The answer is not only up, but how about up by 12%? Twitter came out and announced that it actually turned a profit for the first time since it became a public company back in 2013. Nobody had been expecting it. Twitter spends a lot of money reinventing back into its own business, so the fact that they came out with a positive was clearly a positive. And again, the fact that a stock can go up 12% when we're seeing the magnitude of the drops that we've seen almost every day this week really tells you that the company is doing well, and their biggest improvement was in advertising revenue. So again, not every day is a terrific day on Wall Street, but it was a good day for Twitter regardless. So that was good to see.